Yo guys, it's me again, and welcome to the Teambuilder for semifinals of LPDL Little Cup. I'm in semifinals, first Little Cup league ever. We're doing well. I only lost one game against Horizon, and he's my opponent again. Let's go. So for the round of playoffs, the top 4 seeds won. So now we just 1 versus 4, 2 versus 3. I'm second. Horizon was third, so we are fighting off again. He has the same team other than one transaction. He now has Horsey, but I'll go quickly over it. He has the Mankey, which is the best Pokemon I've fought all season, so not great. Galarian Meowth, Voltorb, Solosis, Litleo, Shroomish, Roly-Poly, Horsey, Dino, and Happiny, Terra Captains, Horsey, and Dino. So last time out, he brought a Choice Scarf, Mankey with CC and EQ that kind of destroyed my entire team. I have made some transactions by then, like now I have a Fletchling and a Sandygast who have both been incredible, and they kind of help against it, so that's kind of nice. I don't think he'll bring Choice Scarf again, but I am prepared for it. He brought a Voltorb as well, which was decent enough against my Sandal. It is not good against my Sandygast, so I would not be surprised to not see it. Then again, if he doesn't bring it, his entire team gets outspent by Poliwag. So it could be here, it could be not. It's really annoying with static, for example, by Fletchling. Solosis didn't come. I am scared of Solosis. I hope he doesn't bring it again, but I still have options against it if he does decide to bring it, but I really hope he doesn't. He did bring Litleo, which didn't do much. It can be annoying with a nerve, though I have to be wary about that, because I am bringing a Berry on one of my Pokemon. Shroomish I didn't respect last time, it was really damn annoying, I couldn't break it. Then again, now I have a Fletchling, so I am a little bit better equipped, I would say. He also brought it with Effect Sport instead of with what's it called? Poison Heal. So he didn't respect the T-Spikes. They didn't go up, but I'm trying it again, by the way. Roly-Poly came, it had Stealth Rocks or Spikes. It definitely has some hazards. I hope he doesn't bring it, and if he does bring it, I hope it's without Stealth Rock and just a Rapid Spinner, because I am not bringing removal on my team. Horsey is a new Pokemon, it replaces the Arrokuda, which wasn't there. The Dino is still here. He brought that last time, I think it was Terra Dark Choice Scarf. He has brought Terra Dark, Terra Dragon a lot the entire season. Just click Hustle Terra Boosted Crunches or Hustle Terra Boost, it's outrageous. And my team doesn't have a single Dark Resist and only a Magnemite as a Dragon Resist, so I would not be too surprised to see that thing come again with like Terra Dark to just Choice Scarf Crunch or even Choice Band Crunch through my team. And then he has Happiny, which is a Happiny. So, yeah. What am I bringing? Up first is Magnemite with a Choice Scarf. Volt Switch, Terra Blast, Explosion, and Reflect. He does not have a single electric immunity, so I can Volt Switch around for free. I am bringing Choice Scarf on the Magnemite to hopefully catch the Mankey off guard and just hit it really damn hard. I also have Terra Blast because it's my neutral hit against the Voltorb and it does 2-hit KO it. I have Explosion to boom if I need to. And I have Reflect as a last move because I don't think I value T-Bolt. I also don't really need Flash Cannon. And like, I am mostly scared of his Mankey and his Dino, which are both physical attackers, so if I can get a Last Ditch or a Reflect off, that could be quite decent in my opinion, so yeah. I have enough speed to outspeed Voltorb with my Choice Scarf, which I think also means I should outrun a Dino Choice Scarf. Let me see that actually. Dino, 252. I speed tie it if it's max speed, Choice Scarf. So, we'll see about that. I don't think he'll run Jolly Scarf with max speed though. Like, it doesn't really make that much sense, in my opinion, against my team. But yeah. Magnemite is here to hopefully just pivot around, outspeed some things, maybe get something off guard, and be annoying. And it can also help out decently fine against Solosis. That's why I have a minus defense nature instead of a minus speed F nature. Because I can also switch in on the Voltorb and the Shroomish, I guess. Although for Voltorb, I am bringing my Sandygast quite obviously. Second Pokemon is MUNCHLAX with an Oranberry. So last time I brought it with Choppleberry, he did scout for it in the game, but I don't think he really expected it. He might expect it now though, because I brought it last time, it was something he remembered. So I'm not trying it again. I am bringing Oranberry with a Substitute EQ, Body Slam, and Belly Drum. I have a shit ton of speed. I think I'm max speed Jolly, because that outruns a no speed invested Shroomish. So I can just substitute up on the Shroomish. If it clicks Leech Seed, what I'm expecting it to do, it will fail. Then I can click a Belly Drum, it can break my substitute, and I'm at +6. And if all goes well, I should just be able to get rid of 2 Pokemon with this Pokemon. Because nothing tanks 2 plus 6 attacks. Like, nothing tanks a plus 6 attack, I should say. So I take out the Shroomish with a plus 6 Belly Drum. He sends something out again, for example, the Mankey. Tries to break my substitute. I KO the Mankey, or if he breaks my substitute with a U-turn, I KO the Pokemon that comes in. So that's kind of what I am trying to do right here with the Munchlax. The Oran Berry is there to keep myself healthy, because if I click Substitute and Belly Drum, I am going to 25%. So it would be nice to get the Oran Berry. Sadly, I don't go back to full, because I'm a Munchlax, I have 32 HP. But I make sure to have the most HP possible. That gives me an even number to get my Oran Berry triggered as easily as possible. But now that I think about it, I shouldn't do this. I should invest differently, because I'm going to click Belly Drum behind my substitute anyway. And that means I can click another substitute after my Belly Drum. I'm changing that. So I'm going to invest in max HP on my Munchlax. And then I have the rest in Spudef, I think. Because yeah, this is still my best answer for Litleo defensively. And I can also comment on the Shroomish if I expect a Giga Drain, for example. So yeah, this is the Munchlax. Changing the EVs to have 33 HP, I think that will mean that I do not have 11 defense, but probably 10. Yeah, that should mean that. But I'll change that for the real battle. I'm hoping that this Munchlax can outspeed Shroomish and kind of use it as setup folder to break through his team. That would be awesome. Third Pokemon is the Fletchling. Obviously it's coming this week, because I did not have it for week 1. And it will really help out against the Mankey, I feel like. This kind of stops a Choice Scarf Mankey and Strax with Gale Wings. Oddly enough though, I am bringing a Lumberry instead of like heavy duty boots. With U-turn, dual wing with acrobatics and defog. So he has a static Voltorb, which in my opinion is a really good switch-in for me. Because even if I just predict him switching out and I click a U-turn, if he gets the static, that would be so annoying and kind of renders my Fletchling useless unless I am lucky. And I'm not really counting for that, to be honest with you. Shroomish with Effect Spore can also be really annoying, especially because I am running dual Wing Beat, which has 2 hits. So I'm hoping that the Lumberry keeps me safe from like some hacks from like static, from Effect Spore. Yeah, so I'm kind of banking on him not clicking Stealth Rock with Roly-Poly or the Galarian Meowth. If he does, that's really annoying. I can kind of predict it and click Defog, but like, it's not that my Fletchling forces out Roly-Poly or Galarian Meowth, so if he does bring Stealth Rocks, I am kind of resigned to just losing my Galings immediately, which would really damn suck. Like, I thought about bringing the Bounce Suite to Rapid Spin, but that's a really bad matchup, to be honest, and I kind of like the 6 that I'm bringing, so hopefully I don't regret going Lumberry over Heavy Duty Boots. If Static or Effect Spore don't trigger, I definitely should have run Heavy Duty Boots, because that's way safer. But I kind of feel like, considering how my luck has been lately, that it would not be too surprising to see a Static or an Effect Spore proc. And if so, the Lumberry helps out. And that means I can also have Acrobatics instead of Dual Wing Beat, which does do more damage. I have enough speed to always run a max speed Dino. So I do not care about speed tying the Horsey. Like, if the Horsey comes, it's annoying, but I do have Poliwag, I guess. And I also have like a Munchlax. And I would speed the Horsey with both my Poliwag and my Choice Scarf Magnemite. So I don't think I care about it too much. And I can outspeed everything else anyway, so I went for an Adamant Nature, enough speed for Dano and below. Max attack, but the rest of the defense is just spread it evenly. Fourth Pokemon is Sandygast, which has a really good matchup. Eviolite, Short Up Earth Power, Sludge Bomb, and Trick. So I have, once again, max speed, max defense this time. So again, I outspeed and no speed invested Shroomish, because I think that this Sandygast is a really easy switch in, to be honest with you. On, for example, the Mankey, or for example, the Voltorb. If he doubles out into the Shroomish, it's annoying, then I have to switch out, to be honest with you. If he doesn't, the Shroomish has a really free switch in. I can click Sludge Bomb. It should do 50% to it. If it's max HP Eviolite, I have a really good chance, I think it's a 99% chance to do it KO it. Assuming it's a Fizz Def. Shroomish, by the way, and not a Spudef one, but I do think it will be Fizz Def. So I have a really good chance of 2-hit KOing it. If Hazards are up, or if the Shroomish isn't max HP or isn't Eviolite, it should die to 2 Sludge Bombs. And I do outrun it, so that should mean I can just get rid of the Shroomish. It should be awesome. I have Earth Power because I'm a only Shroomish is a ground resist, so everything else I can just freely Earth Power. It's kind of nuts how much damage this Standing Guest can do. I have Shore Up for longevity because I think I will have chances to heal up. Like, I come in on Mankey. If he doesn't click Knockoff, I can just Shore Up. I come in on Voltorb. If he doesn't double, I can just click Shore Up. So I think I do have quite a fair bit of chances to heal up, and I can play a little bit more defensive than I have been playing the entire season. So that's that. And for my last move, I went for Trick, because I'm realizing that the Standing Gas is my switch in for the Mankey. If the Mankey does click Knockoff, and I'm pretty sure that it does get Knockoff, I should check this out. Let me see. Mankey. I am pretty sure because I had Shuppet for week 1 and I didn't bring it because I was scared of it. It doesn't have Knockoff. It gets Night Slash and Throat Chop. Interesting. But yeah, other Pokemon do get Knockoff, so I went for the Trick just in case if I come in, for example, on a Knockoff and I lose my item, I can just trick my no item, for example, and steal his item, which could be quite cool. So I just don't need anything else. I could go for Stealth Rock, but in my opinion, I think that I would rather predict Shroomish coming out with his Sludge Bomb instead of clicking Stealth Rock and then having to switch out on the Shroomish, because that kind of forces in my Magnemite to tank a Spore, and that would not be great, as we saw last time. So yeah. Max speed, max defense, like I mentioned. Put the rest in HP for an odd number. Fizz def check for the Mankey. But it is also naturally really damn good against the Voltorb. Fifth Pokemon is my Poliwag. Choice Scarf with Terra Fairy. Terra Blast Fairy, Earth Power Serve, and Ice Beam. I went faster than Jolly max speed Mankey, so I should outrun everything that Choice Scarf, unless he brings Choice Scarf Voltorb, which is not a real bring in my opinion. So this should be the fastest Pokemon on both teams, which would be nice. Terra Blast Fairy is quite good against him, like his Fairy resists are Galar, Meowth, and the Litleo. Both of them are just weak to Earth Power, and I don't think Litleo is going to come in on a Poliwag anyway. So that's why I'm going for that. It's also just really nice to resist both the Dark and the Dragon moves from the Dino. I am not too sure how much I take. Maybe I should calc this with you. So my Poliwag, if it goes Terra Fairy, and the Dino is just Terra Dark with Crunch. Let's say he's adamant. Let's say he's adamant with 252. I do live 1. I take 76% maximum. That's so stupid. But yeah, I can come in on it though, which is nice. And then I should outspeed it, which is really awesome. It's also just a nice natural resist for like close combats from the Mankey. So I may just lead off this thing. I may lead off the Magnemite, or I may lead off my next Pokemon and see where I go from there. I think if I look at Horizon's team, I would lead either Choice Scarf Mankey if he brings that, or I would lead Roly-Poly or Galarian Meowth. If I do see Roly-Poly or Galar Meowth, I think I'm just going to lead off with Magnemite, to be honest with you. If I do see the Mankey, I'm going to go out into the Sandygast. So I think I should be fine with leading off Magnemite actually. But this Poliwag is really damn good with Terra Fairy to be annoying for his team. Do some decent damage as well actually. And then I have Earth Power for everything that isn't Shroomish. Ice Beam for Shroomish. Surf as my stab move because it does the most damage to Litleo and Roly-Poly, so I don't have to click Earth Power, for example. Yeah, max special attack and a speed for Mankey and below, but the rest evenly spread into the defenses. And my last Pokemon is my Tarantula with an Eviolite, T-Spikes, Knockoff, First Impression, and Leech Life. This could also be my lead. Like if I don't see Galar, Meowth, and Roly-Poly, and he doesn't have a Stealth Rocker, I think I may lead off this thing, click T-Spikes from the get-go, because he doesn't have a grounded Poison type either. If he does bring the Shroomish with him Poison Heal this time, that's annoying. But I think that just gives him more incentive to keep it around, which is set up for my MUNCHLAX. So I'm hoping the Tarantula can put in some work. It's also a really nice resist for the Mankey once again. Close combat and EQ is resisted by it, so I should have rolled it week 1. I'm bringing it now. He might expect it and bring something else completely. That's then my bad. I am bringing this Tarantula. So T-Spikes, because nothing is immune to T-Spikes other than the Galar Meowth, and I guess a Poison Heal on the Shroomish. Log off to get rid of items. First impression to catch the Dino off guard and the Solosis, for example. Although I think if he does see the Tarantula, he will predict it and just switch out, but it's just nice to do. And I have Leech 5 as my last move, because it would be nice if he, for example, predicts the first impression and he goes out into something else. I still have a bug move to hit the Dino, because I do live a hit since I am max defense, Fizz Def, Eviolite, max HP. I have Stego as my ability to do the most amount of damage as possible, even though I am still a Tarantula. So this thing helps versus Mankey and the Dino, as well as I guess the Galar Meowth. This thing is to keep some things in check offensively, so if if one of my monsters goes down, I can go into Poliwag to kind of revenge or force him out. This is a really good check once again for the Mankey. I guess it could help versus the Galar Meowth too, but I will probably use my Magnemite or my Tarantula for that thing. Because this is really useful for the Voltorb and the Roly-Poly as a spin blocker, I forgot to mention that. This is really strong versus Mankey offensively, versus Shroomish as well, and just some nice priority if my Galvins doesn't get broken, which hopefully it doesn't. MUNCHLAX as a lure for the Shroomish or for something else that I can click substitute and Balladramon, which would be incredible. And then I have a Choice Scarf Magnemite as my likely lead option to outspeed everything and Volt Switch around to hopefully get in my MUNCHLAX or my Poliwag really easily. So hopefully I can get my revenge versus Horizon and proceed to finals, which would be incredible. It would just be nice to get my revenge because I had taken one loss and I would like to redeem that. But yeah, it will be a tough game. I'm happy to have made semifinals. Semi-final warrior. Hopefully I go to finals though and don't stick around in semifinals like I am prone to do. But yeah, thank you all for watching everyone, and I will see you in the battle. Peace. Okay everyone, we are looking for Horizon. I made some small changes to my team. I made my MUNCHLAX max HP, so I have an odd number like I mentioned in the builder. I made my Magnemite hasty instead of mild, so I always outspeed in even a max speed Dino with Choice Scarves. And my Sandygast actually needed some special attack investment, so I have that and have a little bit less of defense right now. So, Dino, Roly-Poly. I wish I didn't see Roly-Poly. He has told me his Terra Cap, yeah, his Terra type. I have no idea what it is because I haven't clicked on it yet, so I'll do that right now. Mankey, Solosis, Voltorb, Shroomish. Okay, and his Terra on the Dino is Dark. Yeah, we expected that. Have fun, Terra Dark on Dino. Okay. We do see the Roly-Poly. We do see the Voltorb as well. I think if I can lead off Poliwag and get the Terra off immediately, I'm in a decent position. Because I kind of force him to switch immediately. I don't have anything that can KO the Roly-Poly from scratch with my Magnemite, so because I don't have the Flash Cannon. So I think if I lead Poliwag, I am fine. I can get my Terra off immediately, that would be nice. Voltorb kind of forces me out. Solosis kind of forces me out, but I can deal with those. So we don't see... Actually, I think I expected all of these. Good job, me. Alright. Have fun to Horizon. Here we go. I'm leading off with Poliwag. And yeah, hopefully we can proceed to finals and redeem... Oh, and Ferdy! Damn, really nice. Okay. We see Mankey. Good. Good. Mankey, Poliwag. Mankey. I should always KO this with the Terra Blast. So I am just going to straight up Terra. He does not have a resist, so he is going to tank a Terra Blast Fairy to the dome. And I will just be able to see what happens then. So I'm going for this. Straight off the bat. Last time this was a Choice Scarf Mankey. I am quite prepared for that with Choice Scarf on Poliwag, with Sandygast this time, and with Tarantula, so hopefully this works out. He withdraws and I get a... I expect Shroomish. Orbit. Voltorb. If it isn't Eviolite, this would die to 2. So... good lead from my part. Let's see what this Voltorb is. Last time I was Eviolite, I was Voltorb. So, Let's see if he brings the same thing. Okay. Poliwag. Voltorb. It's really bulky. It's really bulky. Eviolite on Voltorb. I think I even did less than 35%. Yeah. Okay. I have a very free Sandygast right here. So this Voltorb is Eviolite. I have to write that down. I don't think Voltorb actually gets anything to annoy me. Could get Foul Play, but I'm a Sandygast. How much will that do to me? Could go Thief, I guess. Let's see. I'm going Sandygast either way. I'm going Sandygast either way. Poliwag. If he doubles, he knows I'm scarfed. Because I switch out first. Light screen. Screens. That's okay. You reckon he would click body? He would click reflect? Does this thing get reflect? It doesn't. It doesn't get reflect. I think he goes into his Shroomish right now. Or into his Dano. I'm going into Baby Lasagna on the double, I think. I think I'm doubling. Yeah. Please be Shroomish, that would be incredible. Please be Shroomish. Grumple. I don't know what this is. Yeah! Let's go, let's go, let's go. Good double, Tavada. Hopefully this thing doesn't have any speed. Then I can click substitute. Toxic Orb, that's funny. Toxic Orb. Okay. I'm clicking substitute and hopefully he doesn't have any speed. Yes! Let's go. Okay, okay, okay. Spore. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Okay. And now I'm clicking Belly Drum. 1000%. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Dim tim dim 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 dim. Okay, okay, okay. Toxic Orb Poison Heal. This seems like I should have brought heavy duty boots on my fletchling, I won't lie. Okay. We're in a good spot right now. We're in a good spot. I think we have seen 2 light screen turns right now. Not that it matters with my MUNCHLAX, but hey, it's fine in it. Okay. What's he doing? He's staying in. I really hope he doesn't do anything to break my substitute. Go on. Go on. Go on. Giga Drain. It should never break. It should never break. It should never break. Alright. My MUNCHLAX is at +6. This Shroomish is not Eviolite. So I think I should just clap it out of existence, to be completely honest with you. Yes, I should. Yes, I should. Don't misclick here. Get this thing out immediately. Let's go, MUNCHLAX. Let's go. I should claim something else as well. I should claim something else. Light screen wears off immediately. I should claim something else as well. We are looking decent, people. We are looking decent. I reckon the Roly-Poly has Eviolite. Could be the Solosis as well. Here comes Mankey. So, I'm at +6 right now. He doesn't have any Q resist, so Shroomish had Giga Drain. Let's make it bold instead of Impish, actually. Giga Drain on MUNCHLAX. Ooh, that does a lot, actually. Could have broken my substitute. Huh, interesting. Okay, so I'm definitely going to get my sub broken. If I am at +6 and I attack a Mankey with an EQ, yeah, I should always kill it. I should always kill it. I'm just going to click EQ and hopefully catch the Roly-Poly. So that's what we're going for right now. Yeah, I think he breaks my substitute right here. So U-turn on Mankey. Hopefully we catch this roly-poly. Hopefully we catch this roly-poly, and then my flexion looks incredible. I did not calculate Oko Solosis with an Eviolite at +6. Ooh, I probably don't. If it's max defense, max HP Eviolite, Orbit, Voltor goes down. Okay. I'm actually quite happy with that as well, I'm not gonna lie. Voltor goes down as well to MUNCHLAX. Good job, MUNCHLAX. Honestly, great job, MUNCHLAX. Okay. Okay, here comes the Mankey. I don't think he can afford to click a U-turn. If he U-turns into my Sandygast, he goes into his Dare and gets a kill. If he U-turns into my Tarantula, he has to go roly-poly, gets up to Stealth Rocks. I don't need Fletchling as much, honestly, because I am double Scarf. So I think I am going into offline Nuzlocke. Shout out to offline Nuzlocke. Mankey. Shouldn't do much to me. Let's go for this. I don't think he can afford to click U-turn, but if he does, I'd rather go into this one. CC, good. 6 damage to me. 6 damage. Seems like a normal roll. Now I have to think. If he U-turns, he goes into... I'm going to click knockoff either way. Yeah, I'm going to click knockoff either way. CC. I reckon I get Thomas the Train yet. Can I see if Thomas the Train... Oof! Passion Berry. Stakeout boosted, people. Wow! Offline Nuzlocke. God damn. God damn. Does Roly-Poly actually get a move for my MUNCHLAX? He gets Wisp. You reckon he goes for Wisp? I don't know. If I go into Sandygast right now, I can just get a free Earth Power. The sack of you to the Dino coming in. Yeah, I think I look decent actually. Okay. Okay. Tarantula. Roly-Poly. I expect Stealth Rock, which would be annoying. Spikes, that's more than fine. Spikes. It's more than fine. I have speed on you, so Sandygast should always KO. Sandygast should always KO this thing. If the Dino wants to come out, it will take a decent amount. If the Mankey wants to come out, should also take a decent amount, and Solosis. It doesn't come out, so we take out this thing. I am very happy right now that I don't have outs on my Fletchling. Eddie! Okay, now we expect Dino. Dino should always KO my MUNCHLAX. But on that thing, I can always go into Tarantula. Dino. They're dark. Max attack. Let's say it's adamant. Let's say it's adamant. Very crunch. Yeah, my Tarantula does live one. Yeah. So I'm going to sack off MUNCHLAX. It doesn't do anything anymore. Then I'm going out into Tarantula to click a first impression. That should KO everything except for Mankey. The Mankey can't do anything against me. I think Tarantula can do this. So spikes. Annoying obviously. But I think Dino is going to KO my MUNCHLAX right here. Who has definitely done his job. Definitely done his job. Man, if I was choice banned on Fletchling, I think I won already. Okay, so Crunch and Dino. 15 on my MUNCHLAX, yeah, it's always a KO. Does Poliwag actually KO Solosis? No, not at all. Not at all. Okay, I'm going into offline Nuzlocke to click a first impression. To click a first impression. First impression. This has to be Mankey coming out. It has to be. But like, Mankey is going to take a lot as well, isn't it? Yeah. Like this thing should take 50%. Yeah. I'm going to click Leech Life right now because he doesn't do anything against me. Like, he doesn't do anything against me. I think this offline can actually do this. This Tarantula can do this. Yeah, exactly. I'm getting a Leech Life off right now. Go on. A stakeout boosted Leech Life. I'm going back to full because he doesn't have a resist. I think the Spider has this in the bag. I think I have this. I still have Fletchling as well. As well as Magnemite at full. And Poliwag is Choice Scarf. Like, I don't think I can lose this anymore. Well, hopefully I'm not jinxing this. But like, what are you going to do right now? Solosis. They should not tank one of these. They should not tank one of these. Yeah, exactly. Let's go! Tarantula! So, I think I just clean up with the Poliwag right now. I'm just going to stay in with my Spider. Yeah, because my Magnemite also outspeeds. And I think we've won this game. I think I've won this game. Oh, I think we're going to finals of Little Cup, people. Nasty work. Yeah, here comes the Dino. Let's see if Dino. If it's Terra Dark, max HP. Yeah. Does it tank it Terra Blast for my... No, it doesn't. It never does. Clicking Leech Life. This also doesn't have a roll to KO me. Unless this thing is choice banned, of course. He clicks Crunch, he misses. I don't really think that matters. I do a lot. And now we're definitely in the clear. Now we are definitely in the clear. Let's click Leech Life. He clicks Crunch. Let's see. 16. Yeah, normal. So we KO the Dino with the Tarantula. I should let him have this. But why would I? It's going to be slower if I let him kill me. I should just go into Sandygast and KO this Mankey like that. So let's go into Eddie. It's going to be faster either way. It's going to be faster because I don't have a move that can hit this thing. So Eddie, clean this up for me. Clean this up for me, Eddie. Yeah, Eddie. Yeah, I thought so. GG's to Horizon. Revenge. 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 Going to finals, people. Let's go. So in finals, we're going to face Operator, who was first seed, or we're getting the rematch versus Cass, who we beat, I think, week 4 or week 5. But yeah, GG's to Horizon. Going to finals. Semi-final warrior in my ass, people. Thank you all for watching. And I will see you in finals next week. Peace.